bro. The fact that every time they're in New York City, Madison Square Garden, it just brings the best out of those guys.
It's the
They
history there.
the
It's the
history.
history.
I absolutely well. My first event that I ever went to here, which was not a wrestling event, my first wrestling event was at Continental Airlines Arena, which is actually, dude, that has changed like names like 5 times. It's shut down. Back then it used to be called the Meadowlands Arena down in East Rutherford, New Jersey. But my first concert that I ever went to, Madison Square Garden. I've been to so many concerts there. I've been to so many wrestling shows. It, it's the mecca. It just believe it or not, and it's because of the hype that people give it. It's
Hmm.
New York City, Madison Square Garden. That when you say I'm going to Madison Square Garden, you get pumped. You're like, oh shit, I'm going to Madison Square Garden. It's not like saying I'm going to the Wells Fargo Center or going here, going there. Madison Square Garden is it. It is literally the mecca of arenas. It's the best one, and so much history in there, and I think it is because Madison Square Garden was the home of WWE throughout the 60s, 70s, and early East, the home of the first WrestleMania. That's probably, as a wrestling fan, is like Madison Square Garden is great. So we got CM Punk and Seth Rollins. How many false finishes? Too many. Way too many. Way too many. Which was good, but in the same way, it was kind of like, shit, what are you doing? Seth Rollins' finisher is the curse stop,
Hmm.
and he gave it to CM Punk from the second rope, which was supposed to be even more devastating.
The super stomp.
The super stomp, like Cole said, or Pat. One, two, and he kicks out. If you were gonna kick out of that, you should have not done that move from the second rope. My opinion. My opinion. Because if that's your finishing move, and you have put away so many people, you even put out Brock Lesnar with that move. How do you do one from the second rope and have CM Punk kick out?